Hello, humans. Today I'm going to show you the tool Guide, which kind of helps you, makes your job of creating training materials, knowledge base articles, a lot of other stuff, basically documentation much easier. And in this video, though, I'm going to be focusing on the knowledge base articles primarily. So you can grab their free extension here. Just show around a bit their homepage. So I already added the extension. You can get it here. And once you do that, let me go to what we can do here. So click the extension. Make sure the magic capture is activated because it will give you some options and make your life much easier. And click capture. So magic capture will let Guide help you generate how to videos. So it's going to ask you, what are you capturing? New features, customer onboarding, trading, product how-tos, FAQs, and I'm going to click the knowledge base documentation. Describe your how-to. The better you can describe it, capture the high-quality content. I'm capturing is how to create a class. Select the language, English, UK. You know what? I'll actually go for English US this time. And boom. So I'll ask you, you need to select a tab, do what you gotta do. And boom, that's it. It's gonna open up a new tab. All right, now let me walk you through. So it creates what you call a playbook, and there is an auto-generated video, and it'll focus on each step, add the text automatically, currently in the process, and you can generate voiceovers as well. I will do this a bit later. Right now, let's just go through the text. Sky will walk you through the steps to create a class on Metific, a software as a service application for employee training. Okay, that part was that part is unnecessary and incorrect. Okay, but we can change that. Click Manage My Classes, go to the Transition Platform and click on Classes. So you can always edit these, the step titles and what the description is going to be. You cannot, however, like edit the image a lot. You can crop it, but other than that, not much in there, but I mean, usually wouldn't need to. Click Add Class, click on the Add Class button to create a new class. Click here, click on the link that says click here. Class name. Fill class 3R. Type in the name of the class, for example. I'm going to enter that. You know what? I think I put a full. That's fine. Okay. Click here. Click year 3. Select the appropriate year level from the devel drop-down menu. This is really nice because yes, it's learning, I guess, the AI, or because I have tried this before, and the first time it didn't. The description was like select year three or something like that. But this now it's improved and the appropriate year level. And for example, this is cool. Click create class, define as a class. And skipping optional steps. Wow, this is really cool, man. Because I remember the last time it didn't say anything like optional steps. It just said click, I'll do it later or something like that. Wow, I'm like super impressed. Okay. Create class including any class names with the finance integration. Okay, I'm not going to bother much here because primary thing is to show you all how this thing works. Okay, you know what? Let's go ahead and Robert. Okay, let's hear how Robert sounds.
Don't record. Type it in. Get a natural sounding voiceover using text. Technology has truly come a long way.
Okay.
Don't record. Type it in. Get a natural sounding voiceover using text. Technology
Okay,
has truly
sounds a bit AIE voice.
Don't record. Type it in. Get a natural sounding voiceover using text. Technology has truly come a long way.
That sounds pretty good. Now there was another guy's face and thing here, but I don't know. Maybe they changed it a little bit.
Don't record. Type it in. Get a natural sounding voiceover using text. Technology.
Don't record. Type it in. Get a natural sounding voiceover using text.
Don't record. Type it in. Get a natural sounding voiceover using text. Technology has truly come a long way.
I think I like this voice the most.
Don't record. Type it in. Get a natural sounding voiceover using text. Technology has truly come a long.
Don't record. Type it in. Get a natural sounding voiceover using.
Nope. Okay, I'll go with generate.
This guide will walk you through the steps to create a class on Matific. Go to the Classes section of the platform and click on Manage My Classes. Click on the Add Class button to create a new class. Click on the link that says Click Here. Click on the field that says Class Name. Type in the name of the class, for example, Class 3R. Click on the link that says Click Here. Select the appropriate year level from the drop-down menu, for example, Year 3. Click on the Create Class button to finalize the creation of the class. Click on the I'll do it later button to skip any optional steps. This guide covered the steps to create a class on Matific, including adding a class name, selecting a year level, and finalizing the creation.
I mean, how cool is that? So here it automatically adds a placeholder like link as well to go there. You can customize them later. I'll show it. I'm gonna also just take you through the edit video section. So this is where you can change this stuff. The cover, okay, you can change, add a cover here, delete steps, change the typing, and you can see slide again, adjust the timing, duplicate them. Okay, let's see, make them longer, and you have the ending slide. You can add a step if you require, as a title or image step. Can, well, not more the stuff, not focusing on them right now. There should be a blur option as well. I haven't tried that yet, but I saw that in their features section. Change the colors of the background, or so I have actually disabled background here, but it's full screen, but you can make it so that it looks. Let me go to here. It should be there.
Hi, this is Dan from Guide.
As you can see,
And
the
you can see
blue background here. So yeah, that's what they mean by the background. You change the color there. Voiceover, you can add your own voiceover. You can record and do it, or you can use the text to voice to generate the voiceover, which I found to be much easier. And now there are a lot of feature improvements as well. I mean, the basic product is great. I mean, I'm super impressed, but a lot of feature improvements, and I already given them to the support team as well, which is great. Uh, so, for example, this step is really not intuitive, but if you close that, you can see, the descriptions of what to do, action item. So I'm gonna remove this. Usability, tags, etc., etc. Let me go back.
This guide will walk you through the steps to create.
Okay. And I'm not going to go into analytics right now. Right, I just put it now. Go to the share section later as well. As a matter of fact, I'll show you now. These. Right, let's do the sharing part. So let's see if you can just share as a link or GIF, send as an email. This is a cool feature that you can share to any specific product. Exporting is not, you can export as well, but no, I'm using trial, so we can do that. I'm going to show you this in Zendesk. Oh, spot. Okay. As for this watermark or branding, this because it's trial. On a paid subscription, you can remove this watch on guide pop section. So there you go. All the steps are there. Obviously, you can change them as required. Let me go ahead. Okay. There you go. Now, how easy was that?
This guide will walk you through the steps to create a class on Matific. Go to the Classes section of the platform and click on Manage My Classes. Click on the including and finalizing the creation.
How cool is that? I mean, how cool and how quick. The main thing would be, I would say, quick is that it makes your job so much easier. And to generate videos as well. Now, I will show how, let's say, this is how I used to create before, where I capture the screenshots or GIFs using ShareX. Or in your case, you might be using something else, but you capture the images separately and then add them, make sure you don't mess up. Yeah, but I mean, in a way, you can say these look well. I mean, at least the colors, because that's one thing. I don't know. People, I don't know, might have differing opinions. Because here it gets the full screen and then highlights where uh, what to do exactly. But if you open the image in a bigger screen, you can see everything clearly. But in here, you could argue that, you know what, this actually looks better. But it's the effort. I capture and save the file, then I upload the file, and put a caption for it as well. Put alternate image text captions. I mean, so basically your workload decreases so much. You can saving much time and effort. That's the major advantage, I would say. And the whole video part as well. In this case, we would have to again capture the video separately. So that is that. Right. These. So the brand kit, yep, this is where you can add the brand and the cover. In the cover section, I think they can improve it. Like, for example, an option to add a cover in each video rather than set them here. The ending slides, brand colors, logos, fonts, colors, you put your custom brand colors, extension logo, etc. Yep, that's kind of like the overall thing that I wanted to highlight. And then that, you can see the pricings here. So I'm currently using the trial, but I think if you're really gonna use it, I think it would be great. Now for individual users, they obviously there's limitations, and you can go through the whole thing to see different options are there. Oh, let me just also show the support section a bit as well. I mean, I wanted to highlight these because they're really good as well. All the improvements that will probably be coming around sooner, sometime sooner. Right, so that's pretty much it. You can give it a try and let me know what you think in the comments. And as I said, this is only for the knowledge base, SOPs, and all the other different stuff you can do. Check it out. Thank you, and till next time.